Who's ready for story time with cassiuslove, baby? Alright, so back in the day, when I was a young booty in the first grade, I read Naruto for the first time, and it spoke to one of the primordial needs inside me. I instantly felt at home within that story. So much so, I told my mama, I say, Mama, I want to be in the Anbu. And no cap, I'll put a hand on my shoulder and said, son, what the hell is the Anbu? Now, I didn't know how to explain it at the time. I had to rush real fast. I say, Mama, the Anbu protect the village. They get all the hardest missions. Mama, the Anbu are the first to the war. I want to be in the Anbu. I don't know how she did it. She must have distracted me with a pack of gushers or something. Hit me with the meanest genjutsu. But she waited till I let my guard down and took my manga. I couldn't find it anywhere. I swear she sent it to the Kamui dimension. But anyway, I was hot. I had to call grandmama to get my book back, cause you know how they play about them reads. Give that baby his book back. Needless to say, I got it, and that's how I got here today. I'm up. The point of that story is, I need you to know I've been a warrior at heart since I was a wee tight laddies, alright? I have an unquenchable thirst for combat, and that's why I want to fight some of these characters. Now let's get into it. In round one, the person I want to fight from My Hero Academia, give me Dabi. Now, usually when you ask someone who they like to fight from My Hero, who they think they could hang with, they'll tell you something soft, like Mineta, Episode 1 Deku, Earphone Jack, Eri. You don't get no championships for that. I can't give you any stripes. You get no rings picking those. I need someone that can push me to my limit. I need someone that's going to give me a fight for my life. I need Dabi. I understand the concern here. There was a whole Avatar episode about this. Fire burns. Fire hurts people. And Dabi is crazy. More crazy than any firebender Aang ever fought. More crazy than Zuko without honor. Dabi would love nothing more than to burn me to a crystal. I got all that. But I also have a game plan, because Dabi's body is held together by paper clips and hatred. His weak spots are highlighted like a video game character. Just aim for the purple meat. The plan is to stick and move. The battlefield is going to be hot. He's blasting heat everywhere, but I have trained for this. I've been known to wear hoodies in the summer. The heat won't bother me, so all I have to do is avoid the actual flames he's blasting out. That's going to be hard when I'm getting up close to him, because when I go right hook to the purple meat, he's going to burn me on contact. I'm going to get burns on my hands and my arms, probably my legs, but I got to be able to take that to win this fight. Ultimately, it's coming down to a battle of endurance. How long can Dabi's fragile body hold out? 2 flash fire fists and he's tapped. He's done. If I get hit with that flash fire fist full power, I could probably take 2, maybe 3 if we're stretching it. But I get hit with that, it is going to hurt. He's going to have me, but that's when he's open to a major critical counterattack on the purple meat weak spots. Can I hold out long enough and deal enough damage for Dabi's fragile body to give out? I like my odds in this fight. Give me Dabi in round 1, I'm taking the dub. In round 2, from Naruto, the guy I want to fight is Itachi Uchiha. And before you write me off, before you say I can't do it, I'm not talking healthy, full power prime Itachi. I'm not talking Edo Itachi. I'm talking fated battle between brothers, the same Itachi that Sasuke fought. I got a good chance against that guy. I can beat him if I stick to the game plan. The people that fought Itachi before me have already exposed the secrets on how to hang with this man. Might Guy, rule number 1, don't look him in the eyes, fight him while looking at his feet. That way you can't get trapped in that genjutsu. I am self-aware and skilled enough to know that if I got caught in the genjutsu, I could break out of it. But Kakashi thought the same thing, and Kakashi is a bad man, but when he was face to face with that Tsukiyomi, his cheeks were pillaged. He ended up in the hospital. It could happen to anyone, so I can't allow myself to get put in that genjutsu. Even if I think I can break out of it, it's not worth taking that chance. I'm going to have to match him in battle IQ and taijutsu, but a lot like Dabi, Itachi's body is held together by the will of fire and the love of his brother. That man has nothing going on inside. He's sick and dying, so the more energy he expends, the slower he gets. The more I hit him, the faster I go. I'm like Captain America. I can do this all day. He's Goku with the heart condition. He's giving out. His fragile body cannot keep him in this fight long. He can only handle a short burst against me, so again, it's coming down to a battle of endurance. I'm pushing him so hard. I'm getting in on him. He's going to expend all his energy. He's going to eventually have to use the Susanoo. That's the part 2. Avoid Genjutsu and force him to use Susanoo, because once he uses that Susanoo, it's game over for him. His body can't hold that for more than 3 minutes. He's going to cough up everything and he's going to lose, but I have to avoid that Susanoo long enough for that to happen. He's swinging the Tosca blade, trying to take the soul out my body. I'm doing all kind of acrobatic backflips, side steps, flash foots like I'm a Bleach character. I'm getting around him. The question is, can I hold out long enough for him to fall over and perish? I'm not as confident in this fight because Itachi's battle IQ is a lot higher than mine. I will give him that. He might find a way to trap me in that Genjutsu. If I get fooled for even a second and think that I'm still good, in the real world he's out taking my soul. I'm done, I'm finished. This fight is a little bit scary because Itachi's mind is scary, but he's also sick and fragile. He's losing it. I give this one about a 7 out of 10. I think I can pull it out. Let's get into the final round, last fight. For the final round, the person I want to fight from Demonslayer, give me all the Hashira at the same time, but I have one condition. In this fight, I want to have a sword so I can fight them on equal level. We can be all on the same playing field here. Doesn't matter what sword it is. It can be Zabuza's execution blade, Sasuke's lightning blade, Zoro's sword, any other 3 of them, Shusui. Doesn't matter. Just let me get a sword and I want all the Hashira. I know the odds of a 1-on-9 seems low, but I've separated the Hashira into 2 groups. So all I have to do is stick to the game plan, which is dodge the strong ones and block the fast ones. That's it. Let's look at some of the competition. We have Water Sasuke, Giyu, you're just fast. Your claim to fame is a viral TikTok song. You think you a demon till I G you like I'm Tomioka. You're not special. You can't rap me to death. I can handle you. Next up, Faker Orochimaru. You're one of the rare Hashira that don't fit into the really fast or the really strong group. You're just sorry. You add nothing to the story. You don't deserve your girlfriend. You don't deserve happiness. Your backstory was weak. I don't like this guy. Never have, never will. I'm putting the swords down. We just gotta knuckle up. I'm knocking him out. I don't like him. I really just don't like that guy. Next up, we have the Hidden Miss Village Hashira. I can't keep calling you all knockoff Naruto characters, can I? Muichiro, you're really fast, but you're also deceptively strong. It's going to be hard handling you at the same time with the other Hashira, but you don't work well with others. I have the scouting report on you. I'm going to use you to help attack the other Hashira by mistake. That's the game plan. Keep an eye on that. Next up, we have Ace. Rengoku, you're all kind of the same. The difference is Ace's fire is real, yours is fake, so do with that what you will. Anyways, Rengoku gave us the sauce on you. All we have to do is overpower you, beat you to an end. We watched Mugen Train multiple times. You can be conquered. It's going to be hard again with all the other guys jumping in, but I didn't sign up for an easy fight. I wanted you all at the same time. Rengoku overpowered, stick to the game plan. We can do this. It's going to be a lot of dodging, a lot of moving around, a lot of switching the strategies, making sure we're fighting the right guy with the right technique. But I think I can do it. We're doing good so far. Next, we have the Hashira that's dressed like Zenyatta from Overwatch, the big blind one. Hey, no offense to blind people either. Alright, Daredevil is raw. Bats are blind, and without bats, we wouldn't have Batman. Shout out to blindness, but it doesn't change the fact of what I have to do to this guy, because he's just one of the strong ones. He's big for no reason. He's throwing around all that girth and tonnage. I gotta get out of the way. I'm not letting him hit me with that. But if I do, stick and move, we bring that strategy back. Get with the other Hashira, the same strategies apply. It's gonna be a lot of mental gymnastics. It's gonna really test my dexterity, but again, I'm confident. This guy, big for no reason, not gonna be much of a problem for me. Next up, the 2 women of the Hashira. Shinobu, in no uncertain terms, they called you the weak link of the group. They said you're not strong enough to cut off demon heads, so you have to resort to poison. I can't respect the poison user, but if you do poison me, I've seen One Punch Man. Garo fought in a similar situation when he got jumped by a bunch of heroes. If he can make it out of that, I can make it out of this. Mitsuri, I've been waiting to fight you off the strength of just not liking your boyfriend. I already said I'm knuckling up with him, I'm putting the swords down. You getting the same treatment. You getting the mink mop, mink mop, mink mop. Strictly because you've enabled his nonsense too. I don't dislike Mitsuri, but still, she gotta catch these hands because of that. Next up, we have the buoyancy Hashira. Uzui, I know you can't box because you have one arm. Now, usually when anime characters lose an arm, they get a power boost. Shanks and Sasuke are prime examples of that. You lost an arm and retired. That shows me exactly what kind of man you are. You not boxing with me. You don't deserve those 3 wives. I'm handling you. And then there's the final Hashira, Scarface himself. I never forgave you for what you did to Nezuko. You know how dads be like, anything you do to my little girl, I'ma do to you? Scarface, I'ma do to you exactly what you did to Nezuko. I'm giving you the meanest work. You were last for a reason. I saved the best for last. I gotta get you, boy. I gotta get you. I don't expect any of these fights to be easy. The Hashira, Dabi, Itachi, they're all worthy challengers, and that's why I took the fight. You don't get better off easy combat, so I want y'all to do the same. Comment, who would y'all like to fight? Let me know, and don't take any easy battles, bro. Don't Mickey yourselves out. Give yourself a challenge. Leave it in the comments, like the video, subscribe, help your boy out. Getting more active on here, and I mean that. Always been active on TikTok, follow me over there. But yes, people of my nation, I'll catch up with y'all later. Yeah, my dog, see you soon.